here are the days. There's the, the April 4th, 5th, and 6th are days in honoring the dead. Where, it's here or at home, they will have two altars. One altar is for the Buddha. Next altar is for like family, the dead. And it's sort of like you are going for a job interview, you go to the family altar first, then you go to the Buddha altar. There's two, There's the little Buddha put in there, and it's very nicely done, and it's lovely. And when you walk into the house and you see it, it's very important to be respectful to that. It's totally noticeable. And this is about the ghosts, hungry ghost. So there is the Chinese New Year. And there's the 7th moon after the Chinese New Year. So let's say today's Chinese New Year, and there is a moon outside. That's not moon 1. It's the next moon is the first moon. And the 7th, 15 days after the 7th moon, it's come, gone through, and it's gone, is the ghost, the stranger, that they have found their way back. That you help them, this ghost stranger, find his way back. If you sense that, like there's the sense that the house is haunted from the dead, that you have to help the ghost to leave. And this is, so this 15 days, the 7th moon, and so when it's why they say, if in many Chinese here, if somebody has died in the house, they don't want to buy it. Because they think that this ceremony did not take place. The spirit is still living there. They're just completely opposite. In Ireland, if somebody died in your house, they want it. It's like, good. In old houses they used to do, they would put a body underneath where the fireplace was. And they'd build the house around the dead person that's underneath where, because the fireplace and the fire was, that's where everybody, the fire started, it never went out, it was kept going day and night. That's where all the cooking was, that's where everything was, that's where you dried your clothes when you were cold. It was the only house that had a fire, because people couldn't afford a fire in every house, in every room. So that became like, and the spirit underneath will pump the air, like in the forge, pump the breeze up. It's why we sometimes sort of like, when we cooked, it's like, they will say, oh, I bet you Joe would like some of that stuff. Or, oh, Mary up the road when she was dying, she was crazy about this, or something like that, that kind of stuff. People will say that. They don't say like, oh, they wouldn't say, like you're the son, says, oh, God, I bet you can't wait till he's really going to like that stuff. No, it's about somebody that died that will say about the food.